Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to this special episode where I am going to talk about the market outlook 2023. In fact, in the month of January, I came out with a video, the market outlook for 2023, and I said, it has the potential to go up to 21,000 on the higher side. And of course, from January 1 to December 31, along the way things can go wrong, just like last year we started very well, but then suddenly this Russia-Ukraine war broke out, then the US inflation news came, so the markets were sold off. So it can be sold off. So then I told you the range was 15,000 to 21,000, but however, I was more bullish. And then that time I said, along the way things can change, and that time I also said usually the first few weeks of January will be the trend setter for the whole year. And why? Usually these foreigners, they're working from January to December, but we have a financial year from April to March, but usually they have a financial year from January to December. So around middle of December, they will close everything. They will go for the Christmas holidays, New Year holidays. And then, in the month of January, so they will start allocating the new funds to each country based on the potential of each country. So naturally, India has the higher potential. So I thought FIIs will be allocating more money for India. So I thought the markets will continue to move higher from January and February onwards. But to my surprise, and Russia-Ukraine war news is subsiding, US inflation is also subsiding. So the problems are getting solved one by one. Usually the people say the bull market will climb the wall of worries. So as long as problems are solved one by one, the market should continue to move higher. But to my surprise, our markets did not do well. And December, January and February, the 2.5 months, markets have not gone anywhere. In fact, markets were lower. And if you just look at the December high for Indian markets, from December high, we are down about 7-8%. Whereas the December low and Nasdaq is up nearly 25%. Look at one side, market is up 20-25%, other side market is down 7-8%. So such is the huge underperformance. FIIs kept on selling. So you are not aware why these FIIs were selling. And then came this Hindenburg report about this Adani. Then you know what has happened after that. And probably some people might be knowing this even before we know. And that is the reason why FIIs were continuous sellers. From December 1 to till now, for the last 2.5 months, they have sold for more than 60,000 crores. That's about $7.5 billion. So they have sold $7.5 billion. And now you see the Adani stocks are going for a roller coaster ride. And how many times this Adani enterprise went for lower circuit and upper circuit this month? Probably some section of the FIIs knew that this is going to happen, and probably that is the reason why they have sold heavily. And there is, I'm not saying that this has happened, but what I hear from my friends, it looks like some coordinated action by some segment of the international community to bring our markets down. You can see very clearly BBC coming out with a video, documentary. Then in 2 days, just 1 day before the FPO, this Hindenburg report comes, and then after that we get the news that Norway sovereign wealth fund has sold for $200 million worth of Adani stocks. Then we come to know that MSCI index, they are trying to reduce the free float for Adani stocks. So one by one things are coming out. If markets do not recover quickly, if it lingers on like this, then November we will be having 5 state elections. So that fear will kick in. And you may remember in 2018, November, all the 5 state elections BJP has lost. And from the day the 5 state elections were declared, I think it was on 21st of November. From that day until the end of February, FIIs sold continuously. And then come next year, again, this parliament election uncertainty will be kicking in. For the next 1.5 years, so there seems to be a lot of uncertainties. I gave, a target of 20,500 to 21,000, assuming that there was no local bad news. But the way things are going now, if it quickly settles down, then it's a different story. But if this goes on and on for next few months, then the 5 state election fear will come, then parliament election fear will come. The markets may not go significantly higher. So anyway, I sold 19,000 short straddle for December expiry. I also sold 18,000 short straddle. I also sold 16,000 put option and 20,000 call options. So these are all the things I have been suggesting to my friends also, because no matter what happens, India VIX keeps falling. So those positions are in very good profit. You may remember for 7 consecutive years, Nifty closed in green. For 7 consecutive years, Nifty closed in green on a yearly candle, Jan to December. So this time, so far we are down, but last time also we went, during coronavirus period, we went even to 7,500, but still we closed in green in 2020. So we have enough time to catch up, but we may catch up, but I do not know. Main purpose of this video is just to communicate to you that, I'm not as bullish as I was few months before. So these are the things. And anyway, these things does not matter for traders who are trading intraday. People trade intraday with a stop loss, but mostly I trade in December options. So that's why my long-term view is more important for me. And now I am also trying to become an investor by looking at some share prices. I remember seeing Maruti around 10,000 rupees in 2018. Even after 5 years, that price has not come. Hero Motocup, I remember seeing around 3,500. Even that price has not come even after 5 years. And of course, things like Bajaj Finance has given a huge return. Those are the different things, and you need to have a stock picking skills. Number 1, okay, our fundamental seems to have changed because of this Adani saga, and then there is a reason to reduce our expectation for the year 2023. So let us see next few months what is going to happen. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.